Yeah, it's basically really annoying if you think about it. It's like summer, it could be beautiful. I don't know where the rain is. It's not here. Anyway, forget about that one. Let me check the front. Okay, I'm gonna sit soon at this damn computer. But then I count maybe this. No, I don't count this because, you know, I'm gonna just, I have to really deal for a bunch of real shit. One more time. My dreams. Kissing, sex, the entire spectrum. What is it you want? Law. Banks. Oh, markets. Look at it. That was an airplane. Very rare. That must be a weird pattern, but you know. I wanted to show it. I woke up. I had this weird dream of a woman called Hiji. And, well, she's an amazing writer. And I saw her recently, make out with some other woman. And, well, I think this year we talked a couple of times. And then she's a friend of mine, and then she's an amazing writer. She lives in Brooklyn. She came here for quite some time. Anyway, in the dream, let's just talk about the dream. We were somewhere in a huge, weird, art fair, like, just call it art fair, like, biennial art fair, like, basically the way I experienced somehow the Korean biennial a little bit. Well, it's called, she, by the way, is Korean. She can speak it, actually, believe it or not. Korean American, by the way. But one of the smartest, best writer, by the way. Not sure where she was born, I think, in America or not, but it's kind of, who cares? Point is, I was dreaming of her, and there was this refrigerator, and I walked around with her, and I said to her, let's eat Korean. But there was an opening going on. And then they had this weird, huge freezer. So it has definitely something. It had something from, like, it was warm and steamy and nice and hot. And it had something from Chinatown. Because mostly I was hanging with her in Chinatown. And we talked about money, we talked about art, we talked about our life. To a certain degree, I know her, and we talk. She's somebody who likes to even talk about sex as a woman. And then I saw her a couple of times in crisis, because she was not
straightforwardly lesbian all her life. Not at all. Back and forth a little bit. But so was the lady I saw her recently making out. And I was like staring at them. And I was thinking, wow, that's how it looks. Making out and having like fingers all over the place. Basically getting to the point of stimulation where the body becomes this like love machine. And then I was also, I was very happy for those two ladies that it like clicked. And then I was wondering who is gonna break whose heart, how long is it going on in this exciting way. And then when it comes to money, I would say that I know a little bit how our finances are structured, because I just couldn't believe it, what she was getting from a settlement with an amazing college. She was renegotiating renegotiating, and then there was a time I was also heartbroken, where, things got strange in my own, whatever you wanna call it, family life, really strange, damn strange, assholely strange, fuckingly strange, and fucking became strange. Sorry for the effort. I hope nobody feels harassed by this or invaded the privacy, because there are so many hijis out there. But I know only one, and I was dreaming about her. And in the dream, I had a show. So back to the dream. She stands there. I made this show. We were all supposed to have our showroom ready. There was supposed to be a public coming, and I was so happy my shit was there. And then comes a distraction in the form of a friend, in the form of a conversation, in the form of familiarity, in the form of I was torn, either to run now with hiji, go eat Korean food, eat Korean food. It was about food, but it was a conversation, and not about my art. And well, then we were precisely, I found in that dream, I found myself precisely at that moment, that pivotal moment, where I am torn with friends, or standing there explaining my work, or trying to decide with whom to go because the options are so damn big. And often I try to do everything in one. Be there on site, talk to the people. But even there on site, it's damn difficult during an opening or when everybody screams downhill. Downhill means like downtown or like down to the very end of damned biennial. And then you wonder, is it better to explain shit? Have it written on the wall? Or what? But there's a catalog where they let you write. So you're in. Anyhow. Then you talk to the people one more time. Because there's a dinner one more time. And then there's a bus tour where they show you the city, where they bring you to a restaurant, where they take you away from your friends on those biennials. And then you think you can be happy. And people look at you as if you are like a genius just because your shit is hanging there. And one more time, I have to say, the penny guy from last night, just to feel a little bit the elements in the park I met. His stories are just like, stunningly fabulous. He tells me what kind of sculpture he makes. And I have to say, that sculpture is fabulous. He has what? He's so absorbed with coins. And then let's not even talk about Coinbase, because that was a scam. I lost $7,000 scammed out. And I'm so pissed. I should not pay also this shit from the email I just got. One more time, $500 for the same shit from a Rechtsanwalt, from a lawyer. It's so fucking annoying. They just want to throw the phone into the curtain, but that wouldn't help. I also would never do it. It's just so fucking annoying. And then I wonder why suddenly all these airplanes, fly over my head. There must be a flight pattern change or something, but usually no. Earlier I was thinking, wow, is this beautiful here. I woke up several times. And several times I had a series of dreams. But let's just stick with that one, because today is, believe it or not, the first time since the ruling, a nightmare, by the way, I'm entering right, nightmare paradigm, nightmare territory, nightmare, life is nightmare territory, because it brings back, whether I believe it or not, whether I want to have it or not, it brings back the damned court orders on me. So while I was yesterday trying to push my reality in form of a narrative string of, concatenating incidents that landed me in court on a guy who empties out nearly every night up to $50 to $80 Central Park in a incredibly successful way. Well, I went with him and paid him fruits. I tried to pay with my little coins I found in there. Not too much, but. And there was this guy who just like, fuck you, he said. Just go. You two home, let's go. He just gave me what we wanted for $4. Berries, 2 for 2. A good deal. I ate them already half. It's gonna be my breakfast. Blueberries, amazing. More blueberries I can harvest in the damn garden. Why do I need a garden? It's kind of ridiculous, this place here. And yet, it's giving me amazing conversations, but then you can have those conversations anywhere, anyhow, anywhere. But this is a type of conversation I hate. And it's over money, over kids, over, mental well-being, over loss of educational opportunities and falling back. And then anyhow, talk to this lady who is a therapist. Never heard of Lacan. For sure Freud she knows. And relaxed once to maybe move into the little place here. But I can tell you one thing. I don't think she's gonna take it. Why? It's gonna be too small for her. But then she has an office, she has costs. So maybe she might take those clients. She might take it anyhow and see some clients here. It's small, I'd say, but upstairs, that guy, holy shit. It's so damn annoying. Money, scammers, people who steal from me. Lyndon Shen is his name above me, and the other one, Lyndon Shen, who committed 3.5 million mortgage. Broke. I ran into him when I came home yesterday. This fucking dog. I was just hoping, wishing that he's whatever. And then I was thinking, what the fuck, that fucking dog. And, well, I mean, I know that goes through my head because there are now adverse actions. Actions that are a bit complicated. He owes me so much money. And on the other hand, if I give him a lease, he might. But if I add up, because he just overstayed. Well, he overstayed. Airbnb. And, well, it's hard to prove because their team, they don't give a shit. And there will be legal action. And then they ask me to sign papers. If I get him out. If I get him out. But he's a parasite. A scammer. The way I know other ones. And people ask me and say, "You're a cheap bastard. You are so rich." Yeah, but I have no penny. I live off pennies. I live off shit. And even buying money. Trying to buy food with pennies is really rendering people aggressive, which happened yesterday. Holy shit. And that guy was so fucking angry on 116th Street. Holy shit. On the other end of town in the 70s. The guy gets so much tip. He must get so much tip. He just said, "Okay, just fuck you." He just took, instead of $4, he just took 50 cents. 2 25-cent pieces. That was about what I had there. Or was it 75 cents to $4? So I could obviously give the other guy one of these berries, the berries I have here. They're gonna be my breakfast. Supposedly they're really good for your blood. But you understand, I hate to deal with numbers, with banks, with all this shit. I hate it so much. It never stops because that's a fucking disgusting place, Hausverwaltung. They just keep billing me over and over for the same shit. I hate the shit. Yet I make no money on this shit. Yet better having that problem than not having it. But when will that mess ever stop? When will it be handled properly? And I really wonder, what is better? Having these morons organizing everything down to the last penny and then get $23 or no? Or what the fuck is going on over there? What the fuck is going on over there in this place. So annoying. Brings me to other people that also promised me that they took care of it, they paid it, and well, I can tell, obviously not. And what the fuck is going on? But I tell you one thing. If I would not take care of these things at all, it would be worse. So I do, I comply, I go through whatever it's called, the books, I communicate. And believe it or not, these dreams, these nightmares about money, real estate, property, invoices, a mess, but also the potential to compensate down the road, meaning to have a future as well as a present. I wonder who did better, those who stayed or those who left, those with kids, those without kids, those who went with smart, really smart, artful people, or those who are condemned like me with morons that I regret at the very moment when she got pregnant. I regretted it, but there was a moment I was so happy. There was a second moment where I was so damned annoyed, so hard to believe that she would, that she would fucking be the owner of a multi-million-dollar condo and just not get shit. In return, the mother of the children, Romana Rosipalova, in return for what? With a Reardon Thomas, in return for $20 plus thousands, like basically tooth repair and a green card that is fake. And well, that would be amazing if she would be sent back to the Czech Republic. I wouldn't mind at all for scamming, for lying under oath, and so on and so forth. Supposedly, even Reardon Thomas, I mean, he had all this lawyer power, his name everywhere. He could fix it one more time. Yeah. At least he seems to not look at my shit here. But then on the other hand, who knows? He's amazing. We visited him. He got definitely everything fixed, under control. Yeah. They were married. They just were so amazingly married that Edgar Ganahl had to find his name, pick his name up in family court, so to say a living species of real true love that is that did not come to an end some a year and a half before, like after 3 years, because she should be real at least for 5 years. But it was beneficial to him. He saved definitely tons of money when he brought his Microsoft money from California to New York. But that was a difference, married or not. She explained it to me in detail. And I said, Romana, that makes no little sense. That makes zero sense. For that damn money, you can go back to where you come from a little bit. So just get a real good check, darling. Get a good check or come fuck you in Czech Republic. In Czech Republic, Czech Republic fuck. Shit happened. She is so talented. Scamming, what a bitch. I knew instantly not marriage material. Fucking material, yeah. That we did a lot. And that also derailed. In fact, I realized right away, not a good idea. Just for penny section, I made all this artwork, well, not bad. And then I realized, God, shit, she attacks me with knives. She is damned angry. She is damned fucking annoying. But fucking went very well to the very end. And, well, in the end, she used it as an ATM machine. And that's just really disgusting. And then, that is sure, she was never forced by me. I never forced anybody. Never, I would never do that. I did not threaten anybody. With objects, I did not rape somebody. I did not anything that is fundamentally beyond, fundamentally lying, fundamentally scamming, fundamentally stealing, fundamentally. So I have lost so much money from people who did pay me since I do this fucking shit thing here. And then I remember a lady who in the Bronx came to see a place, and she didn't like it, but it didn't matter. We ended up having sex anyhow. On what? On the damn carpet. We went out, we wore condoms, well, and we fucked. And I don't know why she did that. She wanted to enjoy a landlord fuck or so. But to that damn place out there, I don't want to go anymore. They made me play. And how many, if you add it all up, how much money did I lose out there? I think it's now all gone. The chance to recuperate shit. How many people did I pay to recuperate money? They did do shit. How many people do I pay right now to find me somebody here? Fuck that shit. Not capable. Literally not giving a shit. Now, somebody wanted to come here in the ground floor. The way she talked to me, my God. So aggressive, so angry. So entitled. So depreciative. Fuck that shit too. Another one. So nice. Understanding. Unbelievable. massage therapist. Now I'm very curious. On Friday she wants to come. We had such a beautiful chat with no understanding. And how long, how long, how long, how many years have I been talking with therapists? And each I know is working on therapy. She wants to get a license. She wants to have a life. And she will do everything the way I know her. Everything. She's like one of the smartest women I know. And I was dreaming of her. And, well, I hope there will be a time I will again show my damned news paintings that are just lying on the floor downstairs. I take my time because it's really expensive, the material of a fucking canvas. It doesn't sell, it just lays around. It doesn't even get aired, shown, included in something. Well, no shows, no galleries, no anything. I mean, a little bit is going on, but not much. I should really also contact the guy from that show with the books in Munich. That would be great. Well, at least something. But now I have to look again, money. That's why I prefer bitching here online to myself, not mentioning any names, because, if somebody really looks at all this shit, damn shit, damn summer, weirdly enough, it's middle of July, then August, then September, so October is coming. Well, summer, fall, winter. I remember that little children couldn't even distinguish between summer and fall, winter and January, or anything. The seasons, 4 seasons. The 4 seasons is a hotel. Those are steps. Justice, forget about it. Mayors, forget about it. And then I don't even know how really who is who in this damn fucking house. But one thing is clear, they all have better deals than me. And at least the ones in here, I kind of know them, but they change all the time. And each time it's a shock and a pain. And, well, believe it or not, sorry, but the water bill I couldn't really pay. I didn't have any money, but I got for $4 shit yesterday, plus maybe another dollar left over in pennies. Isn't that amazing? It's damn stupid. But there's a guy who takes it. If not, I just go to the bank, give them the shit. Why not? That guy, go out to the left, he takes the pennies, he knows me. And it's also that, well, at least it's not so hard and nobody talks to me. Well, let me just put this shit up and go to the computer now. 40 minutes is enough. Ganahl.info.